Mindfulness Based Meditation, guided by Alana Tart, professional MBSR or Mindfulness Based Stress Reduction instructor. This is a 10-minute body-based grounding exercise, practiced in the position you feel most comfortable, standing, seated, or lying down. To begin, I invite you to that comfortable posture where your spine can be aligned and your chest open. Whatever feels right for you in your body right now. Now either close your eyes or gently look at one place to minimize the distractions, which are abundant in the world we live in. You simply need to listen to my voice and notice what's there for you. So just begin by noticing your breath. Notice your breath moving down into your tummy with the inhale, how that tummy moves, the pause, and then how, with you exhale, it moves again. The breath can be a real anchor to rest our attention on when it wanders, which it will. Our attention always wanders. Our brain is constantly scanning. That movement of the breath on the inhale and the exhale is something that you can focus your attention on. And from your breath, I invite you to bring awareness down to your feet. Are they against a surface? Have a sense of where your feet meet the surface beneath you. And have a sense of how that surface is supported by the building that you're in, and then the earth all the way beneath you. Notice whether the whole of the bottom of the foot is pressing against the surface, or whether parts of the feet, or whether your feet feel like they're floating. Now sense into the temperature of your feet, a sense of the warmth or of the cool. Maybe you don't really sense anything, and that's okay because that's your experience. Maybe you notice your mind has wandered far away from your feet. If you do, acknowledge. Notice where your mind has wandered to, what distractions are there for you right now, and then rest that attention once more in your feet. Sense into your toes. Sense into the gaps between each of your toes. To help with that focus, imagine now a spotlight, a beam of light shining down, spotlighting your feet in this moment, shining on the experience and the sensations that are there for you. Maybe one foot feels louder or bigger than the other foot. Maybe there's a sense of ease, a sense of relaxation in your feet. Or maybe a sense of tension and holding. Maybe exploring what's happening in your feet right here, right now. Just knowing there's no right or wrong way to be. Simply allowing your experience to be as it is. Then shift that spotlight. Change the attention from your feet to your ankles, through the calves, onto the shins, over the knees, and then rest that attention on your thighs. Sense into the thighs, pressing against the seat, the ground, or perhaps nothing. Notice, do they feel heavy or light? Notice if anything comes up in your thoughts, any judgments or any feelings. Noticing the tops of your thighs. Can you sense the material of your clothing against your skin? Really explore that. Maybe noticing it as if for the first time. Noticing how that contact feels. Is it warm? Is it cold? You might not notice anything. How does that feel? Maybe you notice your mind has wandered off again, lost in thought or to-do lists or curiosity. And just gently bring your mind back to notice your thighs. Notice if they feel light or heavy or tense or relaxed. Notice if your experience changes as you allow it to be, just as it is. No right, no wrong. Now we're going to expand our attention through the whole of our lower body. Our thighs, knees, calves, shins, feet, and toes. And just sit with your attention, resting on the experience of your lower body. Maybe now you feel a sense of connection to the floor, to the chair beneath you. Maybe there's a sense of feeling supported, or heavy, or light. Or maybe there's an ache or a pain that's distracting you, or a worry or a thought. To keep your awareness just resting on that lower body, your legs, your feet. And now release that awareness of your lower body and bring your awareness up to your upper body, your back, your arms, your chest, your abdomen, your neck, your shoulders, your head. Just be aware of the space in front of you, the space behind you, the space on either side of you, on your left or your right, the space above you. Notice how it is to sit in that sense of space, and notice your breath, how it moves in and out of your upper body. Notice your thoughts as you're here. Notice any sensations in your upper body that come into your awareness. Now expand that awareness to notice your whole body as you sit here. Your head, your upper body, your legs, your feet. Just noticing how you are. Noticing any physical sensations. Noticing any mental activity, any thoughts. Notice any feelings that are there for you. Now bring your awareness down to your feet, noticing that connection with the earth, the ground beneath you, that sense of support or being grounded. As the practice comes to a close, I invite you to find a few words that describe how the practice was for you, maybe how you're feeling right now. Then, on your next exhale, start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Move a little bit if you need to. Maybe roll the shoulders. Have a nice stretch. Notice what it is you need after having been here for the last 10 minutes.